morning, student. How are you all doing today? That's good to hear. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Alright, so what day today? Yes, today is Monday, so that's good. So it's Monday, fun day. So let's get started our week with full of fun and learning, okay? Lovely. Alright, so could you please tell me what we did and learned last week? Yes, that's correct. So we introduced you to reading and writing last week and show you various strategies. Good. Now we have a lot of exciting things planned for this week. Are you all ready? Of course. However, for today's lesson, I want to introduce you to both listening and reading by sharing a tale about the 12 dancing princesses. I understand that everyone is so excited, but please keep your ears open for me, okay? Additionally, you will become acquainted with new vocabulary words and skills through listening and audio narrative. And please take notes of any pertinent information that may assist you in creating a narrative synopsis of the story. Bear in mind that this is a collaborative effort that will be represented later and will be included in your practical grades. Understood? Yes, Mandy. That's right, yes. Please turn yourself on the screen before we begin. I made an energizer for all of you. I want everyone to read the famous line and please try to fill in the blanks with appropriate words. So if anyone wants the answer or know the answer, please raise your hands. Okay? Good. Everyone, please read the passage. Now, does anyone familiar with this line? Or any guess? Yes, Andy? Right, okay. Now let's try to find the missing words of this famous line. Now, who wants the answer for the first missing word? Yes, Mandy. That's pretty close. Anyone have the answer? Ariel. Chocolates. That's correct. Now, let's read. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never blank what you're gonna get. Emily. That's right. Now everyone, please read the complete line. Good. So life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. This statement conveys the message that life is full of surprises. You never know what will happen next. Now let us see what happens to the soldier when he discovers the secrets of the 12 dancing princesses. Will it be as sweet as a chocolate? So I have a copies of the story that we're going to listen to with me. Can I get one and give it to your classmate? Is everyone has already the copy? Good. Now you will notice that some words has been removed and replaced with blanks. This refers to a closed passage. While listening to this audio story, I want you to think about the text and trying to figure out what word or phrase goes in the blank. This exercise is a good way to test your listening skills and expose you to new vocabulary words. And of course, their meaning. And please take note all unfamiliar words that you will be encounter along the way, and we will discuss this after. Is there any question? Okay, now I begin to play the story and please all listen.
The 12 Dancing Princesses by the Brothers Grimm. There was once a king who had 12 beautiful daughters. They slept in 12 beds, all in one room, and when they went to bed, the doors were shut and locked up, but every morning their shoes were found to be quite worn through, as if they had been danced in all night.
Alright students, so how do you find the story? Yes, that's right. Hmm. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes more to finalize all your answer. Time is up, student. Now, can anyone tell me the answer for the first missing word? Yes, Irene? Desperately. Good. What does it mean? Yes, that's correct. Thank you. Next. Yes, Mandy. Shrug. Is that your final answer? Right. So what does it mean? That's a good try, Mandy. Any answer? Okay, so when we say shrugs, it means raise one's shoulders slightly and momentarily to express doubt, ignorance, or indifference. That's right, Ariel. Yes, okay. Alright, so thank you. Now for the collaborative activity for today, I want you to provide a summary of the story. So before we start, let me give you first who you're working for today's activity. Emily and Irene. We have Belle and Mandy. And also Andy and Ariel. Now please be seated next to your partner. Are we all good? I will give you 10 minutes to work on this activity. Is there any questions? Clarification? Good. Okay, you may begin. Yes, Emily? You can consider doing this. Yes, that's good. I think we're all good now. Is everyone ready? So I have with me the numbers that will determine who will go first, second, and last. Kindly pick here. Okay. Right, there you go. Okay, so who will be the lucky two? Emily and Irene. Okay, so second, Belle and Mandy. Alright, and the last one is Ariel and Andy. Okay, so let's begin first with Irene and Emily. Please stand up. Well done, ladies. You may now take your seat. Let's proceed with Mandy and Belle. That's very good. You may now take your seat, ladies. And of course, let's hear Andy and Ariel. Well done. You may now take your seat. Good job, everyone. Thank you so much for your highly cooperation for our activity for today. I am very happy that you came off with a concise and precise summary of the story and be able to use the new vocabulary words. I just want to highlight a few of your key points. I admire Belle and Mandy's for delivering of the story and be able to highlight the new vocabulary word that we just learned. And of course, the Andy and Ariel, they clearly emphasize the importance of information as well. And of course, to Irene and Emily, who confidently present their works. Please take note about some areas that you need to focus on next time and need to practice more, okay? Thank you, class. Now, I want you to clap for yourself for a job well done. Okay? So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more time, okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Thank you, student. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you for your great job. You've done very well today. Thank you, and see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.